Gaffer, 7 goals here today, not a bad way to round off a tough week in Austria.
No, really good performance from the players. I thought the way we approached it was really important to us, and look, we don't know what the opponent's going to bring. We don't know them as a team, but we prepare in the right way, and I thought the team attacked it. Half time was important for us because what was it, 3 or 4-1. I wanted to see how our mentality went into the second half. Do we start taking it easy and messing about, or do we carry on in the way we want to play week in, week out? And that's what I saw from the team. Made changes after an hour, and everyone's worked hard this week, exceptionally hard, and they came into the game fatigued, but the energy levels were good. I've looked at the data, that's really strong, so good end to the week.
And that's it, isn't it? The mentality that's shown all week to keep going every session, 4 sessions a day, just carry on into the game straight away today.
Yeah, look, it's something that we spoke about at the start of the week with the players about what we're trying to achieve from this week, and it's not achieving from this week, it's just setting off the process this week and having a full week of fatigue, getting up, going again. We've got another run in the morning before we leave on the flight, so I'm saying it's over, it's not over. We've got another one tomorrow. I think it's important we drive this mentality forwards that you have to be strong, you have to be resilient. Things are not always going to go your way, but you still have to stand up and perform, and that's what we're trying to do. So this is a start. It gives the players a base, it gives us all a base to work from, but it's what the players put into it. It's not the venue, it's not a magic pill, it's what the players put into it and then what they take forward. It's important that we take it forward and use this as a reference point rather than it fixes everything.
Obviously the physical elements take care of itself with all the sessions, but when you look at the tactical element today, obviously we don't know much about our opponents, it's a late change, and see the players apply themselves like they did and probably take everything they've learnt this week into the game. Must be really pleased.
Yeah, look, there'll be a lot. We've had a few 11v11s in training anyway, but when you're analysing them, obviously you're playing against each other and you sort of know what each other's going to do, whereas you come up against a different opponent, they can play any which way. So I just wanted to see us play the way we play, the patterns we want to create, the expansion of the team, the aggression of the team out of possession. We have to have a process of what we want to play like, and it's a good step forward this week. And obviously there's tougher challenges coming on Wednesday and next Saturday, but it's a good stepping stone this week, not just today, but this whole week.
Brings an end to the week almost with the run in the morning. How would you assess the week as a whole for the team?
Yeah, honestly, the players have done it right. They've worked exceptionally hard in every session. They've encouraged each other. They've pushed each other on, which is part of the team building exercise. I just think for the players, there was a little bit yesterday where we had to just remind them what we're here for and what we're trying to achieve and what we're trying to start off, because we can't let our emotions get on top of us and make us sulk or think negatively in next action. We've got to be straight up, stand up again, positive action next one, and that's what we're trying to do. So what we do is, going forward, the players have seen tonight that we can still train exceptionally hard, feel fatigued the day before, the day of the game, and go and perform. We know we're going to have tougher challenges this season, but I think there was some good signs from that team, and they're getting to understand the speed that we want to play at. And I think it's a good workout for us at the end of a tough week, like we said.
You've mentioned on record quite a few times about Sam Walker at the Fleetwood game, mentioning Austria.
Yeah.
It shows just how important it is that it lasts with us for the full season.
Yeah, look, that's what I mean. It was used as a reference point to sort of bring up memories of the tough week that we had here, that we didn't sit down, we didn't stop running, we didn't ever let ourselves go, no, we can't do the next task. We got up, we looked forward, and that's what it is. It's just the start of it. And like everything in life, everyone's got reminisce about good times in the past or tough times, and I think you can always learn from those experiences, and that's all it is this year. Obviously half the squad, probably more than half the squad, have got the experience of last year, so they knew what was coming. The new players obviously have heard about it leading up to the week. I think if they ask themselves, was it as tough as they built up to be? Probably not, but it's still a hard week. But I think a lot of toughness in life is how you approach it. And if you approach things in a defeatist manner, it's going to get even harder. But what the players have done is really attack the week, and fair play to them.
One of the key elements for a trip like this is the players learning about each other as well, a new group together. and that bond really does build and starts to build from this point on.
Yeah, I think it's the bond within the team, it's with the staff, because us as a staff, we're getting to know the players intimately now, certainly the new ones, and they're getting to know us as a staff, and they're getting to know the teammates. And it's brilliant for the fans to come out to a place like this, which is an absolute amazing country, amazing venue. Everyone looks after us so well. And you see the numbers that are here tonight, following on from last year. I'm sure there's a few extra numbers that I think everyone spread the word last year about how much of an enjoyable game and venue it is. And we've probably got a few more this year. And they've seen their team, score 7 goals, seen new players gel, and how we want to play. So it's been a really positive night for us.